62-59.
Yan. You saw on your screens the starters for the side of the Philippines. This will be today, will advance to the finals and will have a chance for that gold medal. And there is a lot at stake here, Melissa. This was the
See De La Rosa inside that paint.
The escape, the follow-up, and another foul drawn here by Casey De La Rosa. She is very...
She knows her skill set and she knows how to get herself to the line.
So our first did mention that this is expected to be like a goal. Casey in that last game, she did have 22 points, 6 rebounds, and an assist, and she finishes
the inside to Casey De La Rosa, just using her body with that spin move, that signature Casey De La Rosa spin move.
Because of her like physical strength?
Oh, most definitely. And she's been
in Pontejos has to close this out. Follow-up basket is good for
needs to do a better job at grabbing those defensive boards.
Afril flying and getting that. Now they are in the lead, a 3-point advantage on the side of the Philippines. Afril again, same shots. 5-point advantage, about 3 minutes has gone by, but a quick answer back there for Shoima. Kate Castillo checking back in, and it seems like Coach Pat wants to keep these veterans on the are coming off of wins. Of course, the Philippines is undefeated. 2-1 is the record of Indonesia, highlighted by the team Philippines. But that basket is Sophia gives it over to Afril. The spray, Kate for 3 gets that bucket in. Jack trying to set something up here. Ozar goes to Pontejos. Janine! Beautiful. They set up Janine. 10 seconds on the shot clock. And a foul again was called. This time that's going to go.
Not in their hand, trying to get an open.
So at least no wasted opportunities. As Casey De La Rosa, see, the follow-up basket far here in the second. Carl Ann wants to change that. Pingol goes to Ozar. 5 on the shot clock. Ozar lifts and gets that in. And, you know, it's a very unique way that Luna plays because typically, but before that, that basket is good by showing.
Development continues each and every year.
Ozar gives it over to Pingol. Pingol gives it up to her ate. Also, former Monique goes to Casey. The spray. Sofia for 3. Dignadice gets that one in.
Subs to keep his players fresh.
A great escape there for Shoima. The lead in the first.
Indonesia may not be the favorites here in this game today, but they are the type of team.
If you're away from your families for extended periods, I mean, this is a welcome addition if you're a player on the floor, whether it be from the Philippines and Indonesia. But Kate Castillo.
That was a good play. They're able to get a good shot attempt off with just 3.8 seconds. And sometimes it goes down to confidence, effort, and how you gel with the team. And we've mentioned a lot Sarah Hine and also
Casey with a handoff. They go back to De La Rosa. What a beautiful play there. It's disrupting. The shot here is no good. The follow-up by Cajol was blocked there by Afril. Is one of those undersized national team players. I'm sure talked about during practice how important this matchup will be down the line.
Really a tough test today as Gilas Filipinas goes up against the defending champions.
Holding things down, not getting rattled despite the momentum shift. And right now they are doing a very, very good job defensively. The effort of the NU girls, but Cajol's in the lineup because you do need that young athleticism, but also that veteran presence. Bicrel Bernardino sizing up her defender. She attracts 3. But that is no problem. She gets rewarded time and time again. This time around, Janine has it, and that float game is pure. Sierra working underneath, gets that in, or rather that was on Calis. Free throw drive, turn around. Jay is good.
But doing a much better job here in this third quarter.
Calm, cool. Good offensive board, but no buckets. 3, 4 tries, still no go. And the fifth board, but it goes in the hands of the red shirts. Pontejos forced to foul.
And lucky for the Philippines, they were also able to...
You know, we love that Filipino fans are
infectious when you're out there on that court.
Creating something against the favorites. You can hear the arena is erupting in our final 7 minutes and 33. April Bernardino.
But I like the recognition on the side of GILAS Filipinas, not forcing that transition, pulling it out, looking for 11 rebounds, showcasing.
Right now, their shots aren't really landing from beyond the arc.
Fourth quarter, they had 16 points off of turnovers.
April, just probably. So she is a very athletic 6-footer at that. Castillo being doubled. She fires a 3 off to the right. Ball in the hands of Indonesia. 60-48 still is our score.
You can see Indonesia's trying to go fast now because time is not on their side.
And the bell saves her. Bernardino sprays. Janine, 3. Bucket is good for Janine Pontejos. The luxury of a 12-point lead. The blow by and the bucket. 8 advantage. Antonio, long-range 3. No. And a foul underneath. In that things that you can give up. Because Indonesia doesn't. Ozar goes to Casey. Again, another foul.
And that may have been the stop that GILAS Filipinas needed.
Seems like we will get past Indonesia, which is the last 3 years. And we are going to head on over to our to get a good run here in the SEA Games. The 3 hoisted up, and that will do it. GILAS Filipinas moves on.